Okay, just real quick. Um, the keys of life and death you can read about in such as Matthew 16:18. Um, and the seven candlesticks that Christ is in the middle of are he says they are the seven churches, which we will study next time. And also that the stars are the ministers of these churches. Um, in closing, the last thing was a reference to Zechariah 4:2 for the golden lampstand and the seven branches. Um, and the chapter ends here, and we get ready to go into discussing the churches and the letters to the individual churches. Um, but just something else that I noticed here is I was thinking about it, and I've heard reference made in passing in the past. And you have to think that when Christ was with his 12, John was always laying on him and just sticking real close to him. He refers oftentimes in the gospel, his gospel, the apostle that Jesus loved. They were really close. John loved Jesus and wanted to be right next to him. He laid on his chest. He was constantly close to hear what he had to say. And so, it must have been a great joy for him to see Jesus again. It probably caught him off guard, I'm sure. But at the same time, to see his beloved friend again, it just had to be awesome. And so that's where we will end it today, and then we'll begin the churches next week. And just reflect on this chapter and reread it today if you have time. Make time for Jesus and for the Word. Um, and we'll be back next week, and we'll talk about the seven churches. God bless you guys. Thanks for hanging in there and watching these studies. Share them, and we'll be back. God bless. Have a great rest of your Lord's Day.